everyone, I'm Melissa Kreider. This is Melissa Kreider Yaks, Yarn, Arts, Crochet, Knitting, and other stuff. I hope everyone is having a great Easter weekend and Passover too to those that celebrate that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I said this video was important to me and I meant it. I want to, first let me say, I prepared some stuff that to write down just because I don't want to have to do a lot of editing because I don't have good editing software and it's kind of hard. So I wrote some stuff down that I wanted to say, and I hope this video helps someone and maybe gives people some perspective and makes people think about things. And yeah, so I wanted to talk about the bullying and meanness that's going on around YouTube and has been going around for a while now. It's just not right. I mean, this should be a safe place where people can go to get away from bad things that are going on in their life, and it should be a safe place where people can go. I'm a very empathetic person, and seeing this stuff is killing me. Like, just killing me. It's killing my soul. It's crushing me. It just, I can't deal with meanness and negativity and bullying. It's just, I just don't understand why it's so hard for people to be nice to one another. We should be building each other up, not tearing each other down. So I just want to read some stuff that I wrote. Being kind is much more satisfying, and you can positively impact someone's life. Kindness spreads just like hate spreads, so spread kindness and not hate. Don't blow out someone else's candle just to make your own brighter. If you should be anywhere and you hear negativity, don't get involved in it. Don't how do I say this? Don't get wrapped up in someone else's drama. You don't know, you never know what's really going on unless you were there yourself. I've been guilty of doing that myself, and you know, it happens every once in a while, but if you do, just make sure you catch yourself and don't get wrapped up in it. Leave the drama for someone else. Don't get wrapped up in it. You have to let someone's actions determine what you think of them, and not what someone else says. Another point I want to bring up is you never know what someone's mental status is. And, you know, you may say that one thing that pushes someone over the edge and makes them commit suicide. And I'm talking about in chats. I'm talking about people commenting on videos. You know, you just never know what that one thing is that might push someone over the edge and make them commit suicide. And it's just, you know, that would be an awful, awful, awful thing. And it happens every day. You hear stories on the news about stuff like that happening. And it would be a shame to hear that crochet or knitting channel push someone over the edge. So I just want to say that these chats are some people's whole entire world. These podcasts or YouTube channels are someone's whole entire world. Some people can't get out of the house. Some people can't, don't have a way to make friends. And this is everything to them. And when you bring negativity into that, you're basically ruining their whole world. And so I just wanted to say that. Let's see what else. I want to read a quote. Sorry, I should have had it pulled up. My phone went to sleep. For those of you that don't know, I like to read quotes on my YouTube channel, and I put them on my Pinterest board. So if for some reason you're ever having a bad day and need something uplifting to put you in a better mood, just go to my Pinterest board. It's just called Melissa Kreider. There are several of them because I keep forgetting my password and I keep having to create new ones. It's the one with that has a photo next to it. And you'll find the quotes under my board that says positive quotes. So the quote I want to read to you guys is, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." And that is a quote by Mother Teresa. Let me read that a little better because I read a little slow. I don't have my glasses on. "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples." And that's by Mother Teresa. And what I want to say about that is kindness spreads. And, you do one kind thing to someone and it creates a ripple effect. I had someone pay for my dinner one time, and because of that, I did a bunch of other stuff for other people. And I plan on doing a bunch of other stuff for other people. I heard a story on the news once. Or I guess you hear them all the time about, people paying for someone's drink and then, 30 other people in line pay for someone else's drink. And I can't tell you how much that makes someone's day. And, I heard a story once about someone that was planning on committing suicide. And someone just did a simple thing and said hello to them. Just said hello. And that person decided not to end their life just because someone said hello to them. I mean, I just don't understand why it's so hard to be nice to someone and just stay away from the meanness. I just won't ever get it. I had someone tell me once that me being nice to them in high school just made high school bearable to them because high school was so hard. So, I mean, you just never know what just being nice to someone is going to do to them. Just paying someone a compliment. So let's just do what Ellen DeGeneres says and be kind to one another and stop all the hate. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. It means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy crafting, everyone.